It's not the Halifax that we would see in a tourist brochure, but it's how it's portrayed in Michael Melski's latest film called Charlie Zone. Melski won Best Film and Best Director awards in September. Now he's gone back to the world of the theater. He's the first ever artist-in-residence at Neptune Theatre. He has wanted to work there ever since he was a student in Halifax.
You know, Neptune was it seemed like it was on a very high mountain that I probably would never get to. I was writing kind of very dark, twisted, experimental kind of things at the time, which I needed to do.
Amy Melmock is a general manager. She says Neptune is excited to have such a successful writer there.
He's someone who's recognized in the artistic community as being a great up-and-coming artist, not only in the playwriting world, but in films. So we're very pleased to be associated with Michael in that sense.
Melski wrote and directed this film called Growing Up. It was released 3 years ago. It tells a funny story of a New Brunswick family who runs a marijuana growing business out of their suburban home. It has been sold in more than 30 countries. Now, here at Neptune, Melski's at work on another comedy. This one's a play called 18. It's about an elderly couple who stumble upon the fountain of youth on a golf course. This story, like most of Melski's work, challenges people.
And the play asks the question, what if you had a mulligan for your whole life? What if you had, in golf, a mulligan is a do-over? And what if you had a do-over for everything? You could go back and make different choices. So, and it calls into the question of, fate, destiny, love, power of choice, but told in a comedic way too, because, they're 18 in a world where, they're very unaccustomed. They're accustomed to being seniors.
The grant for Melski's residency is part of a $15,000 pilot program provided by the Halifax Regional Municipality. Melski grew up in a rough neighborhood in Cape Breton. Over his career, he has written over a dozen films and even more plays. He is one of very few filmmakers of his caliber who stayed in his home province.
I feel like, if everybody moved to the centers, the incredible wealth of talent and stories in the regions, would go away. And, I'm lucky enough that I've paid my dues, that I'm able to live at home and have a support system and a venue and, and have people that want to make things with me and give me money to do them. And I'm really having the best of all possible worlds right now.
Melski will soon be finished his play by the end of November. Writing never stops for him. He's working on another play and has various films in progress. For The Facts, I'm Danielle Noble.